Barricades, the most useful tool in our arsenal. This will stop them in their tracks. A barricade will keep them out. I'm out of barricades. Someone else step up. Nowhere is safe. They still come barefoot. Floor traps, key to any good strategy. A gift from the heavens. Send the orcs my regards. Never expect anything on the ceiling. Let's give them a little surprise from above. It's go time. Bringing a rift orb. Hope you're ready. Never gets old. Reloading. lambs to the slaughter. The ugly, disgusting, bloodthirsty lambs. Keep them away from the rift. Rift protection is ready to go.
So be it.
A gift from the heavens. It's almost unfair. Oh well. My crossbow is ready. I won't even remember you. Gotta reload. Even I need to take a moment. How many is that now? Orb on the way. Traps are about to go hard. They're not getting into the rift. One sec, I'm out. We're losing the rift. Never expect anything on the ceiling. Let's give them a little surprise from above. It's all been leading up to this. The rift will bless my tracks. I will defend the order. Reloading. Time for that. My overdrive. Let's take care of these orcs. I'm protecting the rift. Had to be done.
Was it choice or destiny?
A gift from the heavens. Not a crossbow, but it'll do. Never expect anything on the ceiling. They're not getting through this. Nowhere is safe. Let's make them hurt. Flyers! They'll go right over the barricades. Time to supercharge some traps. Maybe Sophie's right. There's a beauty in that. Reload. Protection is ready to go. I'm not going down this corner. You picked the wrong grid. Reloading.
It is destiny.
Let's give them a little surprise from above. They're done for. I'm coming for them. Don't worry, your friends are coming with. One sec, I'm out. The rift is protected. Got the weight. They're on the rift. Stay down. Overdrive is ready. Let's try that again. I do what I must.
One choice, many futures.
A gift from the heavens. They still come barefoot. Get ready, war mages. It's time. I keep getting better, and the orcs... Look up, they've gone airborne. Reloading. Recharge these traps. Fortunately, you got to meet a war mage today. Reload. Let Ren see what like I'd accept anything less.
for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Vitaly Klitschko, 201 centimeters tall, weighing in at 113 kilos with a reach of 203 centimeters. Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no introduction, one of the slickest heavyweights of all time. 6 foot tall, 201 pounds.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
Here comes Dr. Iron Fist Vitaly Klitschko. Here comes one of the greatest fighters ever to come out of Ukraine. Talk about the gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the legends of legends, fighting out of Waco, North Carolina, a true heavyweight superstar. The fans are ready, and it looks like So here we go. Should be a good one. Swing and a miss with the hook. And that hook misses. Nice counter shot. These two have been going at it on social media, and now finally they're about to go at it in the ring.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Straight right just misses. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The type of fighter that would say, I don't even want rounds. Let's just fight until one of us can't stand up anymore.
Oh, this is a slugger right here in front of them. These kind of fighters, they want to get hit in the face because it cheers them on. They want to stand there and fight in the trenches.
Oh, that got Patterson off kill, and that'll do it. Patterson goes down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, got right. Brush it off, get on with the job.
That's it, now breathe. Breathe, just get clear of your jab and then start gathering your pace and win the round back. Keep doing what you're doing, the gaps will appear. Good work there. Get your mind back on the job. It's a terrible round though. Come on, you've let him back into the fight. You're way better than this guy. You're way better. He's not going to let him back into the fight. Don't give him any free shots. Keep smart back together. You're getting soft on me. Him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's absolute everything in the bag. And now you're going to let him back into it. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there.
Here we go. It's round 2. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff it.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. We wanted action, and they are delivering. That counter shot lands. Johnny, a lot of fighters focus on their defense with their hands up. This fighter focuses on their defense with their footwork, moving on those angles, staying out of danger.
This is what makes outside fighters so good. Their footwork is second to none. It's as fast as their hands.
Nice defense there to stop the right hook. Straight right, just misses. So much firepower here. That right hook catching air. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Talk about a one... There's the bell to start round 3. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right, just misses. Got him there. Good defense blocking that right uppercut. Good counter punch. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Another scoring shot there. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You'd like to see more jabs. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
There's the bell for round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. They better start respecting each other's punching power. They are not going to let this one go to the judges. They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
How about that time counter shot? That counter punch caught him clean. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Looking to land the hook. That hook won't score. Well done with that counter shot. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard. Back into the fray here in round 5. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through?
Work the body. Frustrate them. Take the mind off the chin. Take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body. Use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far. There's the bell to start round 6. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. That counter punch caught him clean. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice counter. Catch and shoot. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those pointed areas over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim and go for speed.
Well done with that counter shot. That hook just can't find the target. No rest for the... Oh, wait a minute! Oh, and Patterson's dazed. You can see here on the replay a perfect body shot, and he dropped like a loose suit.
Shot from the gods, they say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
What a huge momentum swing that's going to be. Here we go, it's round 7. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Both men step back for just a moment. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. These are heavyweights, but I tell you what, that hand speed and footwork, they look like middleweights.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Patterson's rocked. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be we just saw.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive and then give it back the next round.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick. Just win the round on your day.
There's the bell to start round 8. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's gonna do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Good fight so far, both of these fights. Did you see that? And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your ball.
They're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
They're happy this round. Hold that thought! Patterson's rocked. No surprise.
son. A golden retriever. That's a dog, man. Where am we get something like that from? I'm good right now, though. I'm gonna go to the store and get a dog when I'm ready. You good, Keisha? Where you at? Alright, son. That's good.
Here we are. This is my... It's... This now... Expectations are... We're expecting an all-action slugfest. Good-looking jab. Done with that counter shot. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round anywhere this year. There's not a seat to be had in this arena, Johnny. It's got that big fight feel, doesn't it?
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
That one will count. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Back and forth they go. You'd like to see more jabs. Swing and a miss with that uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They are going to surrender. No moss.
Wow, I need to just did some quick good shit and call me a runner. This fucked up.
how can he understand this as a white man, but you don't understand it as a black man? Let's get it.
Peace, 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 peace. Y'all climb on in. Peace, love, light, and healing. Peace to the gods. Peace to the earth. Y'all climb on in. Climb on in. Y'all been seeing a lot of negative comments about the picture I posted of the turtle and of the elephant, and you know. And I want to tell y'all, everybody on my post talking about, you know, you get your fuel from protein. So I want to set the record straight because you don't. So y'all climb.
I'm Todd Grisham, and there's nothing quite like a CompuBox Academy crowd, and they are vocal here tonight. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Vitaly Klitschko, 6 foot. Vitaly Klitschko. You're looking at one half of the Klitschko era. Talk about domination. When you got a name like Dr. Iron Fist, you better back it up. And this man certainly has done it. The gentleman of boxing, Floyd Patterson, one of the best to ever do it in the heavyweight division.
Look at this. These fighters are so up for it. Look at that.
The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the official introductions.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Kyiv, Ukraine, with 41 knockouts in his 45 career wins, here is the hard-hitting.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Thank you, Todd. You know what? Outside, it's hot.
Right.
Inside, it's roasted.
No doubt about it. This was the hottest. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. That punch has been his best weapon all fight long. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Can't land that jab. Perfect counter shot. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
How about that time counter shot? Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice defense there, blocking the hook. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. That jab misses. Only catching air with that hook. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like 2 different leagues.
You let him back into this. You're better than this. Nice round. Good round.
And there's the bell for round 2. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Terrorize them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
Lucky that hook didn't score. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. And it appears they weathered the storm. How, I'm not sure.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too...
There's the bell for round three. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. The offense has been better than the defense. That counter punch caught him clean. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Hook, but was not successful. That left hook doesn't find its target. Oh, and Patterson's dazed. Patterson goes down. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, come to me.
So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away.
There's the bell for round 4. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's time to make the strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Beautiful counter shot. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Good counter punch. You'd like to see more jabs. Perfect let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Jab slightly off target. Beautiful counter punch. It's all offense all the time. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Going up last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You've let him back into this, you bet.
Back into the fray here in round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again.
Oh, did you see that? Give me just a sec. How about that impact? Let's see that again in slow motion.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and you continue.
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
He's up, but for how long? Look at her. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. And he's out of there.
We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you still want to fight.
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Yeah, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the corner, but he's still in it.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Need you to switch back on, get focused, get your mind on the job. Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up.
There's the bell to start round 6. Something has got to change after 2 knockdowns in the last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be...
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Patterson took that one in a bad way. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show... Let's watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change it? It's a perfect start.
Here, and that's
you do with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
That counter shot lands. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Oh, and Patterson's dazed. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, this fighter has been down twice. They've got to up their game here, or this fight is going to be over.
They believe they fight.
There's the bell to start round 7. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
Straight right, just misses. Beautiful counter punch. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when they've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Stop the hook there. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Yo, kill him.
Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knock.
And we enter the 8th round. Safe to say
What up,
that
Kill?
last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough
Man,
last
what
round.
up, what
Now
up?
you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him.
I'm in
Don't
here
get
trying to
drawn into
win
a
this
fight. Not
last
yet,
round
not to the
against this
sense of the
fucking
comeback.
Klitschko. Hold on, I gotta lock in.
Beautiful counter punch.
I gotta lock in.
Straight right just misses.
Yeah.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
It could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Straight right just misses. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Can't be undisputed.
Oh,
On what?
Fight night, Fortnite, he said.
Undisputed. Yeah.
So if I beat you in any game, you'll pay me or
Well, I'm retired from Fight Night. So that's definitely Fight Night 1v1. We can run that instant. But it has to be a £20. Undisputed for 100 of it. How about that?
I retired from Undisputed, how about that?
For 100 on Game of Saloon, I'll fight right now. You got money. I'm poor, I say it all the time. You got money though.
Who got money?
You got money with them pictures, with them bomb, guns, drums, get me.
You have never heard me go to work.
So you broke.
You have never heard me. Yes, I'm broke. Yes, I'm broke.
Man, you fake ass, man. You ain't broke, fam. Them crows of money, I see you rolling up, fam.
Gotta stay down.
All right.
Come up.